Hey everyone, this is Boardgame Brody here with Meeple Mountain. We're going to check out Villages of Valeria by Daily Magic Games. Villages of Valeria is a card game where you compete to build the best city, attracting adventurers from all over and constructing buildings so that it can become the next capital city in the Valeria world. You start with a small castle giving you a free wild resource, and you will need to grow your tableau to gain additional bonuses and actions. On your turn, you will choose one of 5 different actions: harvest, develop, build, recruit, or tax. When choosing the action, you will take the lead action, making your choice a little bit cheaper or giving you an additional benefit over all the other players. All the other players may then choose to follow your action, and they will do the same thing just without the discount or added benefits. Harvesting allows you to gain building cards to your hand. These cards can be used to be built, or they can be used as a card to discard on other actions. In a way, these cards in itself is a resource. In the game, you will have a hand limit of 8. Developing allows you to discard a certain amount of cards to add a building card as a resource. You'll do this by flipping the card upside down and sliding it under your castle card. This area will grow, adding more and more resources. Later, you will be able to use your gold to gain these additional resources, and you will need these resources to build any of the buildings. Building allows you to construct a building card in your hand and add it to the side of your castle. You will pay the resources shown by placing gold coins on your resource cards or even someone else's. Just remember that you'll be getting your gold back next turn when using your own resource cards, but you'll be giving the gold to other players when placing it on their resource cards. Buildings ultimately will give you victory points and possibly a special power. Special powers can be a one-time bonus, or it can be a bonus every time that you do a certain action like develop, or tax, or even build. You will need to keep track of these bonuses because they will grow and grow, building you a nice tableau. Recruiting allows you to pay gold to add an adventurer to your village. Now, for them to feel comfortable in your city, you will need to fulfill the requirement of the building types. These cards will give you additional points and bonuses that might give you extra ways to score additional points. The tax action allows you to take a gold and a building card when you lead the action, and if you follow the action, you'll be drawing just one building card. The number of gold coins in the game is limited depending on the number of players in the game. The game ends when a player has a certain amount of buildings and adventurers. Players will add up all their victory points on their cards with any special powers that grant additional points, and then add 1 victory point for each gold coin. The player with the most victory points wins. I just absolutely love how the game starts with a 1 castle card for each and every player, and then at some time everyone's city starts changing and growing, and everyone starts getting their own bonuses, and the growth is super fast. Turns don't take that long, and everyone stays engaged in the game because when it's another player's turn, they will choose an action, and you will need to decide if you're going to follow that action or not. This causes everyone to grow, but some more than others in certain areas. One player might have more gold, one player might have more cards, and another might have built more buildings or attracted more adventurers. The cool thing is that you get to decide what to do and how you make your points, and building a tableau from nothing into a great turn by taking advantages of your bonuses and stacking them together, it just feels like you have accomplished a lot and have done well. At the end of the game, you get to see if you really did well, and the game is great because there isn't one best way about winning the game. The game can be won with many different strategies. For the size of the game, it does an enormous job showing how nice and smooth a tableau building game can be. I love the wooden resources and the active player token. I look forward to show you all the different expansions to make the game feel fresh and enjoyable even after the 100th time you play the game. Again, this is Boardgame Brody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stick around and check out some other board game reviews to see what you might want to get to the table.
Oh, look.
Hey guys, let's play Thieves' Den next.